Wonderful, wonderful. Let me switch it here. Gallery. Okay, let's go that way. So welcome everyone here. I am Dr. Fernando Marengo. I'm with my dear friend Laura Lee, who is an extraordinary, a top-notch healer and light worker. And we're here to bring you some breaking news about how to start the new year with new possibilities. Hi Laura, how are you?
I'm doing so well. I'm very excited for this. There's been a lot of energy coming in around this class that's been preparing, and anyone who even just signs up and takes that step, the energy's already start adjusting within them, is something that I'm seeing.
Mm, yes, 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 yes. And it's very important to, I know that many people are saying, oh, what are we going to eat tonight? What are we going to, who are we going to visit? And what are we going to do to enjoy these holidays? So, what's your message for those people who are only in the, let's say, in a stressed mode,
Mhm.
but now there's a very good possibility to start a new year. What's your message for those people, Laura?
The doorways are open for new possibilities. There are so many dimensional, energetic arenas expanding in earth consciousness that you can really move past the stress and that mundane whatever created lifestyle that you don't really prefer, just with the intentions to open up to something more. You start calling forward and streaming in the new possibilities already just by letting go, and it's a form of surrender. What happens when something is not working, right? You surrender and what else is there? There's so much more possibilities available. And the magic is truly open. This magical arena is truly open, and I've been seeing it, I've been feeling it firsthand, and I've been on my inner journey doing a lot of deep healing work, waiting for this moment, and I can really feel it coming in strongly now. So there are a lot of possibilities. Mhm.
Wonderful. And for those people asking their questions, oh, which are the new possibilities, or how is this training, New Year, no possibilities going to help me? What's your answer for that question, Laura?
What I'm seeing is the individual heart alignments, purpose and destiny designed for each individual soul. There aren't, nothing is absolutely the same for any individual. It's all soul aligned, and it's going to be something absolutely fulfilling. With our ego minds, we can think, oh, this is going to make me happy. These goals are going to make me happy. But there's some divine order behind that. And it's like, what's behind the veil? Something really incredible that you've created for yourself to receive in this life. And that's what you want to align to, because that is going to fulfill a person more than their mind thinks, this or this or this is going to fulfill. It'll be like a grand surprise, actually.
Wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. So it's very important what, according to the suggestions of some spiritual teachers, even scientists, and there's a lot of study about this. And studies say that in these holidays, people get more stressed than usual,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We are supposed to rest more during holidays, but
Mm-hmm.
the fact and the truth is that we are resting less, and that
Mm-hmm.
affects our autonomic nervous system, and that's why we need more time, more quality time for self-care. And
Mm-hmm.
this event is really, really crucial. And
Mm-hmm.
let me share a very short story about this and how this is important. There is a 60-year-old woman that I trained recently on a heart rate variability biofeedback training. We just use a methodology that we are going to use now in this training, the new year, new possibilities. But here we did only this training on heart coherence. And before this training, she told me that she was having a lot of issues um, related to anxiety. She was expecting too much from
Mhm.
other people's actions. And after this training, she stopped with this kind of feeling. She stopped with this kind of expectation. And
Mhm.
this allowed her to come to feel at peace. And I told her, how important is this result for you? And she told me it's extremely, extremely important. This is a life-changing result, right?
Mhm.
And she also told me that she got very good results when she said goodbyes to other people. She was feeling like this was a really terrible situation when she said goodbye to other people. But after this training, she said that she stopped feeling this anxiety when she said goodbye. So, would you like to share some other stories or outcomes that other people got from your help and will be most likely to get with your help in this training, Laura?
Well, what I'm feeling is from your story, I'm feeling the energy of what has transformed in her heart with the heart brain coherence. Just taking that concentration on the heart center and coming into self, because the truth is there's nobody outside of ourself that can fulfill us. And so her detachment from um, feeling like a subconscious belief that other people are going to fulfill her, and it left her with this feeling of emptiness and anxiety and expecting too much. So something transformed through the brain heart coherence for her, where she was able to release that limiting belief system that's probably been going through her family genealogy and generations for lifetimes. So that's really what I was picking up on so strongly. And that's incredible because when you work with your heart's energy, no matter if it's breath work or just focusing on the heart breath, the heart transforms. The heart transforms all the old energies in the body. So I'm just really feeling that story that you shared about her. And it's incredible how that shift can take place. I have an extraordinary amount of stories. So one story, my passion is working with anxiety, depression, trauma related, and also connecting people to their higher self power, because oftentimes those diseases of mental health, and I've been there and transformed through it, that's why I'm passionate about it, it leaves you with a sense of emptiness and disconnection. And so when you reach to the higher source energy and the higher source energy comes in, it starts filling those places within the body, within the mind, spirit that have been creating, that have resulted in the creation of the disease, um, the um, the imbalance. So one story that I have a client with bipolar disorder. I've done frequencies of brilliance sessions on her. Her doctor, psychologist from Mayo Clinic, called me and said, I have not seen anything as effective as my client has been seeing you in my client. And she called me directly from Mayo Clinic to tell me this. And I just knew yeah, that I'm following my passion. I'm changing lives on many levels. And, you know, that's one story related to mental health. But I have another story where a woman had um, problems with her arteries. Her blood pumping pressure was at fatal. She had enlarged heart. Over the last 2 years, and especially the first year, it got back up to regular blood pumping pressure and a reduced swelling in the heart space. Now it's above average. She just texted me 2 days ago to tell me her blood pumping pressure was at 62. It started at 15 when I first started working on her. 15 to 62. 62 is way above average. And her age, I think she's about 70 years old. So to transform that level physically at that age, you know, it's all frequencies, the work of the frequencies. And that's the work I bring in that's designed by the Pleiadians, the galactic group. It's higher, advanced Aquarian age technology, non-invasive technology where I work on specific energy points on the body to transform all of the systems of the body, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And I've seen incredible transformations from physical to mental to emotional and spiritual.
So
Mm-hmm.
according to that last client that you told about, uh, her life was saved.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And when you put it that way, it's like, whew, when you put it that way, something just hit me. Yeah. Like
And
I'm
for
about ready to cry here when you say.
yes, and the previous one is a psychologist like you,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but you were not as acting like, let's say, as a clinical psychologist. You were working way beyond the
Mm-hmm.
rational mind. You were working with that a powerful team that is already with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And this psychologist had been a psychologist for 20 to 30 years, and she called me. So she wasn't a new psychologist. She was a very well known psychologist in the community. Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is really extraordinary, really
Mm-hmm.
remarkable. So, for those who are already thinking about joining this new year, new possibilities training, you don't have to think about this. If you feel this is the right fit for you, if you want to build, if you want to raise your vibration, build stability for your autonomic nervous system. I don't say, oh, just feel better in a while. No, build a transformation for good. This is the story.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. If you build your own transformation for good, and we are going to provide you for 30 days all these tools for you so that you can continue afterwards on your own, and then with that energetic level, build your vision boards. If you feel this is the right thing for you, just sign up in the link below. You don't have to overthink about this. So, do you have anything else to share or to add, Laura?
Well, I always tell people, how do you know that my work is right for you? And you're absolutely right. Just, place your hand on your heart, breathe and let go, feel a yes or feel a no, and trust that feeling and just go. Something is there for you. Something is waiting for you if you feel the yes, if you feel the pull. And Dr. Fernando, I just love the space that you hold because you've done some work with me and I love the space that you hold. And I think that people who join will be really held on a very powerful and deep and rooted level with both of us working together as well as the galactic teams.
Thank you very much, Laura, and thank you for everyone who is already watching this live or replay. If you have any questions, write here New Year, and we will send you some more information that will help you answer those questions if you have. And if you feel like joining us, we will also share the link to join us below. Thank you very much, Laura, and happy holidays for everyone.
Thank you.
Oh.